Hello dear students, I hope you are fine and doing well in your studies. Students, we have studied trigonometric function and it is time to do some questions which came in the JEE examination. Students, so let us start with the questions. Students, let's see one questions. If y is equal to within a square root 2 tan alpha plus cot alpha upon 1 plus tan square alpha plus 1 upon sin square alpha, when alpha belongs to 3 pi by 4 to pi, then find the dy by dx at alpha is equal to 5 pi by 6. First of all, we have to simplify this expression, and for that we have to convert tan alpha into sin upon cos. 2 sin alpha upon cos alpha plus cos alpha upon sin alpha whole upon, it is the sin square alpha plus cos square alpha upon cos square alpha plus 1 upon sin square alpha. Again simplify it, it is 2 times cos square alpha whole upon cos alpha sin alpha plus 1 upon sin square alpha within a square root. Again simplify it. After simplification, it will convert 2 cot alpha plus cosec square alpha within a square root. As we know, 1 plus cot square alpha is equal to cosec square alpha. You can write 2 cot alpha plus 1 plus cot square alpha within a square root, and it will convert into 1 plus cot alpha whole square within a square root. Now it is mod of 1 plus cot alpha. Within a interval 3 pi by 4 to pi, this mod will open and the value of this is negative. It is minus 1 minus cot alpha, means the value of y is minus 1 minus cot alpha. Now we have to find dy by d alpha. It is equal to cosec square alpha. dy by d alpha at 5 pi by 6 is equal to cosec square 5 pi by 6, and as we know, the value of this is 4. Your answer first is correct for this question. This questions came in March 2020 JEE main examination shift first. Student, let's see. Root 2 sin alpha upon within a root 1 plus cos 2 alpha is equal to 1 by 7, and within a root 1 minus cos 2 beta upon 2 is equal to 1 by root 10. When alpha comma beta belongs to 0 to pi by 2, then find tan alpha plus 2 beta. First of all, we have to simplify root 2 sin alpha whole upon 1 plus cos 2 alpha. As we know, 1 plus cos 2 alpha is the 2 cos square alpha within a square root is equal to 1 by 7. Between 0 to pi by 2, cos alpha is positive. That's why we can write down it is root 2 sin alpha upon root 2 cos alpha is equal to 1 by 7. It is tan alpha is equal to 1 by 7. Now 1 minus cos 2 beta, it is 2 sin square beta upon 2. Now simplify it, it is mod of sin beta is equal to 1 by root 10. Alpha and beta belongs to first quadrant, that's why it is positive, and it implies that sin beta is equal to 1 by root 10. Now we can find the value of tan beta. There is a triangle, it is the 1, it is the root 10, and it is 3. Now tan beta is, angle beta is here, tan beta is 1 by 3. Now tan beta is 1 by 3 and tan alpha is 1 by 7. We have to find the tan alpha plus 2 beta. Tan alpha plus 2 beta. What is the formula of tan A plus B? It is tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A tan B. What is the value of tan 2 beta? Tan 2 beta is 2 tan beta upon 1 minus tan square beta. We have to put the value of tan beta here. It is 2 into 1 by 3, 1 minus 1 by 9. 2 by 3 upon 8 by 9. It is 2 by 3 into 9 by 8. Simplify it, it is 3 by 4. The value of tan 2 beta is 3 by 4 and tan alpha is 1 by 7. 1 by 7 plus 3 by 4 whole upon 1 minus 1 by 7 into 3 by 4. Again simplify it, 28 is a LCM, it is 4 plus 21 whole upon 28 minus 3 upon 28. It is cancel out, it will become 25 upon 25, answer is 1. Option first is the correct answer of this question. This questions came in the JEE main examination March 2020 shift 2 in single correct category. Student, let's see one question. Cos cube pi by 8 into cos 3 pi by 8 plus sin cube pi by 8 into sin 3 pi by 8 is equal to. First of all, we have to apply the formula of cos 3 theta is here. It is cos cube pi by 8 into. What is the formula of cos 3 theta? It is 4 cos cube theta. Now apply it. 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. What is the theta? Theta is pi by 8 plus. Similarly, it is the sine cube pi by 8 and apply the formula of sine 3 theta here. 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta. Now simplify it. It will become cos to power 6 pi by 8 minus 3 cos to power 4 pi by 8 plus 3 sine to power 4 pi by 8 minus 4 sine to power 6 pi by 8. Rearrange it. 4 cos to power 6 pi by 8 minus sine to power 6 pi by 8 minus 3. It is cos to power 4 pi by 8 minus sine to power 4 pi by 8. Now apply the formula of cos to power 6 and sine to power 6 and cos to power 4 minus sine to power 4 means a to power 6 minus b to power 6. It will become 4 cos square pi by 8 minus sine square pi by 8. Means we are going to apply the formula of a cube minus b cube, and here it sine 4 pi by 8 plus cos to power 4 pi by 8 plus sine square pi by 8 into cos square pi by 8 minus 3. It is cos square pi by 8 minus sine square pi by 8 and cos square pi by 8 plus sine square pi by 8, that is 1. Now simplify it. It is equal to, it is cos square theta minus sine square theta means cos 2 theta. 4 cos 2 theta means 2 into pi by 8, it is pi by 4. This expression can be converted into the a plus b whole square, means sine square pi by 8 plus cos square pi by 8 whole square, and it will become 1 minus sine square pi by 8 into cos square pi by 8 minus 3 cos pi by 4. Cos pi by 4 is a common factor and the value of cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. It is 4 times 1 minus sine square pi by 8 into cos square pi by 8 minus 3. This is the simplification. Now apply the formula. Now we can again simplify it. It is 1 by root 2, 4, 1 minus. It is sine theta into cos theta. We apply the formula of sine 2 theta. 2 sine theta is 2 sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta. From where we can find sine theta into cos theta is equal to sine 2 theta by 2. Means it will become sine pi by 4 upon 2 whole square minus 3. Now again simplify it. It is 1 by root 2 of 4, 1 minus. Now simplify it. It is sine pi by 4 is 1 by root 2 square is 1 by 2 into 1 by 4 minus 3. Now simplify it. It will become 1 by root 2 times 4 minus 1 by 2 minus 3. It is 1 upon root 2 times 1 minus 1 by 2 means 1 by 2. It is 1 upon 2 root 2. 1 upon 2 root 2 is the answer. Option 1 is the correct answer. This question came in the March 2020 JEE Main Examination Shift 2 in single correct category. Student, let's see one question. If 15 sin to power 4 alpha plus 10 cos to power 4 alpha is equal to 6 for some alpha belongs to R, then the value of 27 sec to power 6 alpha plus 8 cosec 6 alpha is equal to. Okay, first of all we have to simplify. 15 sin to power 4 alpha plus 10 cos to power 4 alpha 6. Write down here is the 1 square and you can write 1 is the sin square alpha cos square alpha, and it will become like sin square alpha plus cos square alpha whole square. Now simplify it. It is 15 sin to power 4 alpha plus 10 cos to power 4 alpha. After simplification we can obtain that it is the 3 sin square alpha minus 2 cos square alpha whole square is equal to 0. Now simplify it. It is tan square alpha is equal to 2 by 3, and you can see cot square alpha is equal to 3 by 2. Now we have to find the 27 sec to power 6 alpha plus 8 cosec to power 6 alpha. Now we can write down it is 27 sec square alpha whole cube plus 8 cosec square alpha whole cube. What is the value of sec square alpha? As we know 1 plus tan square alpha is sec square alpha. Then you can find the sec square alpha from here. 1 plus tan square alpha is sec square alpha, implies sec square alpha is equal to 1 plus 2 by 3. It is 5 by 3. Similarly, 1 plus cot square alpha is equal to cosec square alpha, and we have to find the value of cosec square alpha from here, and it is 1 plus 3 by 2, and simplify it, the value of cosec square alpha is 5 by 2. Now substitute the value here, it will become 27 times 5 upon 3 whole cube plus 8 times, and it is 5 upon 2 whole cube. Again simplify it, it is 5 cube plus 5 cube means 125 plus 125 is equal to 250. Answer is 250. Option 4th is the correct answer. This question came in the March 2020 JEE main examination shift 2. Student, let's see one question. For x belongs to 0 to pi by 2, log 10 sin x plus log 10 cos x is equal to minus 1, and log 10 sin x plus cos x is equal to half times log n base 10 minus 1, where n is greater than 0, then the value of n is option 1, 2, 3, 4 are here. First of all, we have to simplify the equation first, and it will become log of tan sin x into cos x. As we know, log m plus log n is equal to log m into log n is equal to minus 1. Now we can find sin x into cos x is equal to 10 to power minus 1 is equal to 1 upon 10. This is the equation number 1. Now we are going to simplify the equation number 2. It is log 10 sin x plus cos x is equal to 1 upon 2 log n base 10 minus 1. Now we can simplify it. It will become sin x plus cos x is equal to 10 to power 1 by 2 log n base 10 minus 1. Now squaring both sides, you can find 1 plus 2 sin x into cos x is equal to n upon 10. Now substitute the value of sin x into cos x, it is 1 by 10. 1 plus 2 by 10 is equal to n upon 10. Again simplify it, 12 upon 10 is equal to n upon 10, and cancel it, n is equal to 12. Option 2 is the correct answer. This questions came in the JEE main examination March 2020 Safe 2. Students, let's one more question here. The number of solution of the equation x plus 2 tan x is equal to pi by 2. This is easy question because we can solve this question by help of the drawing the graphs of tan x and a straight line. First of all, we have to simplify it. It is 2 tan x is equal to pi by 2 minus x. Now again simplify it. Tan x is equal to pi by 4 minus x by 2. Now we have to draw the graph of tan x in the interval of 0 to 2 pi and a line pi by 4 minus x by 2, and intersection of this line and the graph of tan x will give the number of solution of the equation x plus 2 tan x is equal to pi by 2. First of all, we are going to draw the graph of tan x in the interval 0 to 2 pi. What is the value of tan 0? As we know, tan 0 is 0, let it is the origin, 0 is here, and it is the line of pi by 2, and at the pi by 2 tan x is undefined. This is the graph of tan x in the 0 to pi by 2. Again, here is the point 3 pi by 2, and here is the point 2 pi. Tan x again not defined at the point 3 pi by 2. Graph of tan x is like this, and this is the point of pi. From 3 pi 2 to 2 pi, the graph will be like this. Now we have to draw the line pi by 4 minus x by 2. It is the line y is equal to mx plus c type having the negative slope. This line passing through this point, and y0 when x by 2 is equal to pi by 4 means x is equal to pi by 8. This line passes through like this, and by observation we can find the intersection. Intersection is here, here and here, means 3 intersections are possible. That's why we can see that the number of solution of these equations are 3. Option first is the correct answer. Let's see one question. The number of solution of the equation mod cot x is equal to cot x plus 1 upon sin x in the interval 0 to 2 pi is. First of all, we have to simplify the mod. As we know, between 0 to 2 pi, two cases arises. First, cot x is greater than 0, and in this case, the mod will open as a positive sign, and the equation is like this. Cot x is equal to cot x plus 1 upon sin x. It implies 1 upon sin x is equal to 0 means sin x is equal to means sin x will be does not exist. It is not possible. Means there is no solution for the cot x greater than 0. Now one more, cot x less than 0. Then equation will become minus cot x is equal to cot x plus 1 upon sin x. Now simplify it. It is minus 2 cot x is equal to 1 upon sin x. Again simplify. It is minus 2 cos x upon sin x is equal to 1 upon sin x. Now you can write it like this. 2 cos x is equal to minus 1 and cos x is equal to minus 1 by 2. As we know, cos x is equal to minus 1 by 2, x is equal to 2 pi by 3 or 4 pi by 3. What is the meaning of 4 pi by 3? 4 pi by 3 is not satisfied because it is rejected. That's why the answer is 2 pi by 3. Means the number of solutions of this equation is 1. Your answer will be none of these. This question came in the JEE main examination March 2020 shift 1. Students, let's see one question. If the equation cos to power 4 theta plus sin to power 4 theta plus lambda is equal to 0 has the real solution for theta, then lambda lies in the interval. First of all, we have to write this equation like this. It is sin square theta plus cos square theta whole square minus 2 sin square theta into cos square theta is equal to minus lambda. Now it is sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1 minus it will become sin square 2 theta whole upon 2 is equal to minus lambda. Now we can find lambda is equal to sin square 2 theta upon 2 minus 1. As we know, sin square theta belongs to or 2 theta belongs to 0 to 1 because sin theta is positive and sin theta lies between minus 1 to 1. That's why sin square of 2 theta, sin square of any angle lies between 0 to 1. Then we can say lambda belongs to minus 1 to minus 1 by 2 closed interval. This is the correct answer. Option 2 is the correct answer. This questions came in the JEE 2020 examination shift 2. Student, let's see one questions. If L is equal to sin square pi by 16 minus sin square pi by 8 and M is equal to cos square pi by 16 minus sin square pi by 8, then we have to find the value of L and M in terms of these answers. Got it? Now first of all, if we add these L and M, then what will happen? L plus M is equal to sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. It is 1 minus sin square theta is 2 sin square theta. It is pi by 8. Got it? What is the value of 1 minus 2 sin square theta? It is cos 2 theta. Cos 2 theta is cos pi by 4 and the value of cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. This is the equation number first, means L plus M is here. Now what is the value of L minus M? It is sin square theta minus cos square theta and theta is pi by 16 and similarly it is cancel out, means this is your setup sin square theta minus cos square theta. It will become minus cos 2 theta means minus cos pi by 8. This is equation number 2. Now if we add these two equations, then M and M cancel out, then 2L is equal to 1 by root 2 minus cos of pi by 8. Then L is equal to 1 upon 2 root 2 minus 1 by 2 cos pi by 8. This is the value of L. Here is the value of L or not? 1 upon 2 root 2 minus 1 by 2 cos 8. Oh, there is no value of L satisfying this system. Okay. Now what is the value of M? If we subtract these two values, then what will happen? 2M is equal to 1 by root 2 plus cos pi by 8. Now what is the value of m? The value of m is 1 upon 2 root 2 plus 1 by 2 cos pi by 8. What is your answer? Your answer is option 4. This is correct answer, and this questions came in the 2019 IIT JEE main examination in single correct category. Let's see one more questions. If cos alpha plus beta is equal to 3 by 5 and sin alpha minus beta is equal to 5 by 13 and alpha beta lies in the first quadrant or 0 to pi by 4, then tan 2 alpha is equal to. This is so easy questions. First of all, we have to understand that how we can find the tan 2 alpha. Tan 2 alpha can be written as tan alpha plus beta plus alpha minus beta. Now it is angle 1, it is angle 2, means you can write it is tan of alpha plus beta plus alpha minus beta, means you can apply formula tan a plus b here. And what is the formula of tan a plus b? Tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a tan b. For this we have to find the value of tan alpha plus beta and tan alpha minus beta. As we know, cos alpha plus beta is given here, and alpha and beta both lies between 0 to pi by 4. That's why you can say alpha plus beta is acute angle corresponding to the angle alpha plus beta. It is given that cos alpha plus beta is 3 by 5. Then we can construct a triangle having angle alpha plus beta. This is base, this is hypotenuse, then this is the perpendicular. So we can easily find the value of tan alpha plus beta from here, and it is 4 by 3. Similarly, it is the sin alpha minus beta is equal to 5 upon 13. Construct a triangle with an angle alpha minus beta. It is alpha minus beta. It is 5 and it is 13. The base will be 12. Now we can easily find the value of tan alpha minus beta, and it is also positive. The value of this is 5 by 12. Now we apply the formula of tan a plus b. It is the tan a plus tan b whole upon 1 minus tan a tan b. We have to substitute the value of tan alpha plus beta here. It is 4 by 3 plus tan alpha minus beta is 5 by 12. It is 1 minus 4 by 3 into 5 by 12. Now simplify it. 3 4 just 16 plus 5 whole upon 12 into 3 is LCM here. It is 36 minus 20. Now simplify it. It is 21 upon 12 into 3 into 12 upon 16. It is cancel out, and this is the 63 upon 16. This is our answer. Option 2 is the correct answer, and this question came in the JEE main examination April 2019 shift 1 in single correct category. Students, let's see one question. The value of sin 10 degree, sin 30 degree, sin 50 degree and sin 70 degree. It is so famous question, you can say. The value of sin 30 is 1 by 2, and we have a formula, or you can say we have a category of a questions like sin theta into sin 60 minus theta into sin 60 plus theta, and the value of this expression is 1 by 4 sin 3 theta, and it is well known expression. If consider theta as a 10 degree, then you can say 60 minus 10 is 50 and 60 plus 10 is 70, means your question will reduce into sin 30 degree into 1 upon 4 sin 3 into 10 degree. It is also 30 degree, means it is sin square 30. The value of sin 30 is 1 by 2, and 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4 into 1 by 4. It is 1 by 16. Your answer is 1 by 16, and option first is the correct answer. And this question came in the IIT JEE examination April 2019 shift 1 in single correct category. Students, let's see one questions. For any theta belongs to pi by 4 to pi by 2, the expression 3 sin theta minus cos theta to power 4 plus 6 sin theta plus cos theta whole square plus 4 sin 6 theta equals to, and option are here. First of all, we have to simplify this power 4 and square. Then we can write out here 3. It is the sine square theta plus cos square theta minus 2 sine theta cos theta whole square, plus it is 6, and it is the sine square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sine theta cos theta and plus 4 sine to power 6 theta. Got it? Now simplify it. It will become 3 sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1 minus 2 sine theta cos theta whole square plus 6 1 plus 2 sine theta into cos theta plus 4 sine to power. Got it? Now again squaring it, it will become 3 1 plus 4 sine square theta into cos square theta minus 4 sine theta cos theta plus 6 plus 12 sine theta into cos theta plus 4 sine to power 6 theta. Now simplify it. It is the 3 and 12 here also. Means this 12 and 12 cancel out. Now simplify it. It is 3 plus 12 sine square theta into cos square theta plus 6 plus 4 sine to power 6 theta. Now simplify it. 3 plus 6 is 9 plus 12 sine square theta can be written as 1 minus cos square theta, means it is 1 minus cos square theta into cos square theta and plus 4 sine to power 6 theta. Now simplify again. It is the 9 plus 12 cos square theta minus 12 cos to power 4 theta plus 4. It is 1 minus cos square theta whole cube. Now again simplify it. It is 9 plus 12 cos to power 2 theta minus 12 cos to power 4 theta. Now we have to apply the formula of a minus b whole cube. It is the a cube minus b cube minus 3a into b and a minus b. Now simplify it. It is 9 plus 12 cos square theta minus 12 cos 4 theta plus it is the 4 minus 4 cos to power 6 theta and it is minus 12 cos square theta and it is plus and it is 12 cos to power 4 theta. Now check it. It is cancel out and 12 cos to power 4 and 12 cos square also cancel out. 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 minus 4 cos to power 6 theta is our answer. Means options 2 is the correct answer. This questions came in the JEE main examination March 2020 SIF 2 in single correct category. Student, let's see one more question. For which interval for theta the inequation 2 sine square theta minus 5 sine theta plus 2 greater than 0 when theta belongs to 0 to 2 pi. First of all, we have to simplify this equation, factorize it. It is 2 sine theta minus 1 into sine theta minus 2 should be greater than 0. As we know, sine theta never be greater than 2, means it is always negative. Then you can see 2 sine theta minus 1 should be less than 0. Then this product is greater than 0, means 2 sine theta minus 1 less than 0 will be our answer. Simplify it. It is sine theta less than half. Now we have to find the interval in which sine theta is less than half. For that we have to draw the graph of sine theta and graph of the line y is equal to half. The graph of sine theta is like this in the interval of 0 to 2 pi and y is equal to half line is here. This is the point corresponding to pi by 6 and this is the point corresponding to 5 pi by 6. Now what is the system? This is saying that sine theta is less than half, means your graph of sine theta should be below the graph of the line y is equal to half. The reason is 0 to pi by 6 means 0 to pi by 6 to 5 pi by 6 to 2 pi, in which the graph of half is above the graph of sine theta. Means your answer is 0 to pi by 6 union 5 pi by 6 to 2 pi. Option D is the correct answer. This question came in the IIT JEE 2006 examination.